He's too good, bro.
Yeah, he should be he should do it.
Hey-o.
Hi, everybody. We're the Normies, and it's time for the search committee. We're gonna search for a committee. We are
Spidey.
Pat.
Surge, and we are they who remain. Maybe next season we'll have Christopher back. We were gonna do some bloopers also between seasons, so going back from the beginning. That will be a fun watch, and we wanted to wait for more people for some laughs for that. But we are giving you search committee in both parts in this single video, so big likes for that. Shout out to our editor Evan for getting it done,
Yeah,
just like the Michael episode. So gotta give props where props are due. And without further ado, not a market substitute. Support the official release on Peacock. If you want to become an official Normie, you can do so by checking out our website right now. We got multiple options on there. You can do Patreon or through our website. Haha. Lots of deals. And we're already well into season 8 there, as well as doing uncuts, early access to all of our shows. And you can help us decide what we're going to watch after The Office. Are we even going to watch season 9? Or are we going to go straight to the series finale? You decide. Mwahahaha. Let us begin.
Is that Creed in the Porsche?
Oh,
you know
shit.
it, baby.
Got that
New man. Yeah.
shit.
Morning at Dunder Mifflin.
Oh, that
No.
money's stupid.
Right.
Keep it
Oh,
running.
God.
I love my kids. I love real
Great
estate.
brand. You have kids?
You have real estate?
I love my job. I love
Ceramics.
Wrestling, all right.
This is the most we've ever heard of Creed.
Right?
Low body. Low body. What does the first B stand for?
What are we doing?
We're making acronyms. Okay.
We're just making acronyms.
Business. I like it. Good, Kevin. All right.
He's not spelling
Business.
How do you get this? Oh, yeah, seniority.
He's quality assurance. Oh my gosh. Well, actually, that's really funny because that's literally the most. Was it him? Was it Creed turning it in the intro?
Yeah.
That's the most we've heard of Creed ever.
It is.
Your paper experience is
Everyone's
very
interview.
interesting.
Hey, Will Arnett!
Oh, he's hilarious.
In fact, I actually have a 3-step plan.
You need to watch Flaked
that I believe
on
could
Netflix.
effectively
It's good.
double your profits.
You're lying. It's just
What
a
is it?
bold-faced lie.
Nice try.
The Trump defense. President Trump, it's been 9 years since you said you'd introduce a new healthcare plan. Do you have any idea what that plan is?
Could just be saying it to get the job.
Who would do that?
How about this? Why don't you give us a part of the plan?
I'll give you part 3 of part 2. Not going to give you a whole part. Color code said documents. TM.
We are the search committee.
He's got to go.
Handpicked by our CEO and tasked to find this branch's new manager. I think a lot of the decent candidates are right here in house.
Yeah.
So I'm not too worried.
Also, I'm surprised Jim's not going for it.
I guess Jim doesn't want that responsibility. He refused it.
I have management experience. I have a good friendship with Jim, the head of the search committee, and it doesn't hurt that I'm
Black.
black.
It's good. I really hope
That
you
is
get it.
a horrible.
Manager job?
This guy.
I just can't not go for it. You know, it's not the Bernard way. We give it the old college try, and then in defeat, we show grace.
Yeah, I can see. I can see Andy.
Andy could not be bad.
In my family, you don't really go out and get things. If you want something, you write it on a list, and then the housekeeper goes out and gets it. We'll see what Rosa comes back with.
Did you hear anything?
I'm sure they'll let us know when they get the results. It turns out that Aaron was born in the basic time and region that I gave away a child.
Phyllis might be my mom.
No way.
It was a big year for babies. Porky's had come out.
Yeah. I'm sure I was just another Porky's baby. But why not?
What the fuck happened to your face?
Yeah. He doesn't even care anymore.
He's looking at the classifieds.
I'm going to take my talents elsewhere.
Dwight, you ruined
Are
it.
you really going to apply for work at Scranton Breadworks?
Bread is the paper of the food industry. You write your sandwich on it.
You know, just sandwich up.
It's kind of true.
Salary? Unfortunately, that range is.
Is that Warren Buffett?
What about mileage when I use one?
That is Warren Buffett.
What the fuck?
Is it really?
Yeah, it's Warren Buffett.
Pat recognizing billionaires.
When I make long distance calls, will they be monitored or is it on the honor system?
Right?
Yeah, that's Warren Buffett. That's Warren Buffett, bro.
I have no idea what that dude looks like.
Kind of like that.
Yes, that's it.
The senator wants me to have lunch with him at the Botanical Gardens.
Don't eat any berries you don't recognize.
How will your
Hey, David Spader.
Blacklist.
Yeah, damn, he looks young.
You don't work in sales, do you?
Oh, yeah, Ultron too.
James Spader. He needs to call me.
You see, I sit across from a man
His voice is
I
just
see
dope.
his face.
Close your eyes, you hear Ultron.
Yeah.
Now, does it matter if he wants $100 of paper or $100 million of deep sea drilling equipment? He wants respect. There is no such thing as a product. There is only sex.
What? Okay, all right.
Truth
James
is a
Spader. Did I call him
universal
David?
Truth.
Yeah. David Space is a funny guy, right?
Yeah.
I'm almost a little concerned that you might
It's
be
Jaime.
overqualified for the position.
Do I look like someone who would waste my own time?
No. You are a man of great confidence. What the role of confidence
He should get the role.
would be in a dialogue with a subordinate.
Will you be heard? Will I steamroll over you? Do you feel heard right now?
He's too good, bro.
Yeah, he should be he should do it.
You can answer me.
Yeah.
And I can tell just from the small interaction we've had already, you won't be flattened by anybody. Do you agree with me, Jim?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Your choice, not mine. I'm stumped. I'm like,
Yeah.
I feel like I just learned something.
Right?
Can't get a read on this man.
He's got the attention of the room, dude.
He does.
He creeps me out. But I think he might be a genius.
Yeah.
It's fun to see Jim stumped like that. Not usually happens.
Good luck, Daryl.
Not usually happens.
What other mammal, besides humans, drinks the milk of another mammal? I think we make a good fit.
We haven't started the interview yet.
Little joke.
You think you didn't have to do an interview?
So, how would you go about settling interpersonal conflicts within the office?
I thought that was your job.
Yeah?
Well, for instance, how did you deal with it when two warehouse guys got into a fight?
I would use it as an opportunity to teach.
There's another black guy.
So I think all we need is a resume and we'll be good, right?
Daryl, you're blowing this.
Yep, thought you had that shit down.
Come on, you've been reading books.
Cool.
Nowadays, ChatGPT do your resume for you.
Did you just interview?
Is that
Ray
the Madonna?
Damn, it
What
is.
the hell is this?
They're
is
slapping
fun.
right now. All right.
This is fun. Who are we gonna see next?
Business can't attract anyone. These people seem like they're in prison, waiting out life sentences in a dying industry.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I want this job. If I get this job offer, then I know that I'm going to take it. And if I take it, I know that I'm never going to quit. I'm going to die here.
Would you feel qualified to judge a place after a mere interview?
Do I sound intimidated by him?
What are you doing?
Where is he?
Sizing him
Stop
up.
trying to figure me out.
I just did.
You can't.
It's done.
No.
It's done.
Do you even know anything about paper?
I saw an episode on how they make paper on Sesame Street.
Get out. I'm going to prevent inferior men from sullying my place of work with their weak,
You own the building.
passionless
Pick 'em up.
leadership.
You guys pay for relocation, though, right?
You already live in Scranton.
Well, I'd want to move further away. Don't want any chance of running into my coworkers outside the office.
Feel that.
Yeah.
Can I ask why you're leaving your current job?
I'm leaving my other job because they were all jerks.
He's just eating plain bread, or is it?
That's
PB&J?
PB&J.
It wasn't. Well,
I'm sorry, if we did something
That was
to
in your briefcase?
upset you, I'm sure it was in
He
it.
just eat in the middle of an interview.
He really doesn't want this job because he knows it's bad. Mm-hmm. He's just honing it in.
wait. Why did I believe that weirdo in the lobby?
He's too
He's the
unsure
nicest
of
people I ever met.
Oh, it's just Angela.
Senator's car.
Gorgeous, Angela. Yeah, I
Oh.
actually know
Oh.
these rings, and it is gorgeous.
But he is of the gay.
Tell us the freaking story.
He took me to the replica of Monet's Japanese bridge. And then he put this flower behind my ear, which normally I would hate because it's so civil rightsy. And he got behind me, and he said,
What? Oh my God.
A senator's wife.
He talked about himself in the third person.
Not everyone is as informal as you and Jim.
Oh, hey Pam, dude. Whatever, want to marry me?
It's not accurate. Reporters were
Who's
there.
that? She had a guess.
They always find us.
Of course, he had reporters, right? He wants people to know he's not.
Angela's engaged to a gay man. As a gay man, I'm horrified. As a lover of elegant weddings, I'm a little excited.
Andy? You all set?
This is funny because it's like them trying to find Steve Carell's replacement. You know, it's very tongue in cheek.
I think Andy should be the boss. He's just so great. If I'm being objective, then Daryl. Of course.
For starters, I really think we can streamline communication around
Whoa.
here.
That's a very heavy accusation to level against Toby.
I think that
Bro,
Toby's
he
done
actually
a
had
fine
an
job.
answer. Listen to him.
Right. I really wasn't trying to insult anyone.
I have a personal relationship and I have a professional relationship.
No, you don't.
Personally, I think he's responsible for the demise of my relationship with Erin. Professionally, he broke up the happiest couple in this office. How far away is the sun?
93 million miles.
Damn.
Yeah. The diameter of the sun is 870,000 miles, which makes it 109 times wider than the Earth.
Shut up about the sun! Shut up about the sun!
Whoa, Gabe! Bro, get him out of the room.
Right? More Gabe. More Gabe. That's so funny.
I wanted it to go better.
It wasn't your fault. It's Gabe's fault, bro.
Yeah, Gabe literally sabotaged it. That's bold.
Yes, there used to be a paperclip that would pop up and say, "Looks like you are writing a letter or resume."
what happened to the paperclip? So they took him out back and shot him.
Right.
I manage my department, and I've been doing that for several years now.
Your department's just you, right?
Yes, Jim, but I am not easy to manage.
He's like, good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
We just have a lot of serious candidates to get through today.
Oh.
Are we all just gonna pretend to?
Pat, carefully. Keep
Okay.
down on that.
What are your weaknesses?
I don't have any ass.
I want an interview.
He's trimmed up.
Dwight's going for it.
Yeah, but didn't Joe say he couldn't work?
She did.
The whole point of the search committee process is to prevent hiring someone like you ever again.
Damn.
I've got some bad news. We're going out of business.
What?
Saving face.
We need a new manager ASAP.
How is this on me? Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture.
Hey.
Intel
A classic.
They're the same picture.
Wait. That's where this is from? You've seen that meme, right?
Yeah.
No.
I thought we saw that already before.
I thought it was something else too, yeah.
I could have sworn she already did that before.
Daryl, we all know you. Your interview is not nearly as important as the other guys.
I think Robert is gay.
The senator?
I have a very strong suspicion.
Did you see him at a bathhouse?
What bathhouse?
The windowless building by the Baskin Robbins.
What?
Forget it. I'm never gonna know what goes on there.
You guys, talking senator?
You just taking money out of Kelly's purse?
Why would we talk
He just
about
took a
the
stat.
Because he's totally gay. He liked my Facebook photos at 3 o'clock in the morning.
That tracks.
Yeah,
Kinda, yeah. Little.
In his office every morning wearing nothing.
Sometimes
but
I doom
kitty
scroll 3
patterns.
a.m.
I
before I
did
bring him
that
to
every
wake
day
up.
for 2 weeks. Guess what we did then?
I don't think I can do that.
Bestiality.
Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck.
We're asking you
That's not my personality.
Yes?
if you really want them.
Oh, God.
Go get them.
I do really want him.
Name, David Brent. Occupation, inspire.
Ricky Gervais is the original Michael Scott. Or his name wasn't Michael Scott. It was what he just said, Brent.
Who else could replace him other than the OG?
I'd be okay with it.
You're now looking for a leader of men. Ipso facto, women too.
You gotta watch him burning everybody at the Emmys, man.
They did not like it.
Or at the
apparently.
Oscars. Yeah, oh, they
Yeah.
hated him. He was, he has a fun joke with Steve Carell.
client on the phone right this instant.
Just put him through to me. Hello, this is the client.
FYI, I'm starting my own paper company, looking to poach some chumps.
Yes.
Let's keep that on the QT, okay? I want you to be a dead mama jamma.
That's why he asked for the biggest client. He's taking the company on purpose.
Read out
He's trying
here.
to start his own.
That's all he's gonna do as a manager.
And to be fair, Michael kind of did that.
Yeah, James Spader, Ray
Tony Romano.
Roy Romano?
Roy.
Ray Romano.
Yeah,
Everybody
Ray.
loves Raymond.
Everybody loves Raymond.
But yeah, we're gonna move straight on to the next one. We can talk during the recap a little bit. What was Ricky Gervais's name? Brent something?
I
It's another.
didn't see the-
I know it's another name that's like 2 first names, like Michael Scott. It was like Brent. I don't think it's going to be him. I think that's just a little Easter egg reference type of thing. Did he not show up earlier in this show?
He
either?
did.
Yeah, he did. They met at like a convention or something like that, and him and Michael Scott had a little back and forth.
Man, Angela and engagements. Name a worst duo, the worst combo in this show.
Continuously happening.
I wonder how Angel's gonna take it when she finds out he's gay, because she's super Christian.
Yeah, she just won't believe it. She'll just be like, "It didn't work out." She'll never admit it. James Spader would have been fun though.
I think it would have been fun. It would have been a different vibe.
Maybe they'll go with him. I don't know. They gotta pick someone, right?
Cubicle walls.
But
Symbol of transparency. I'd take your job. I'd reject the title. Scratch everything from before. I tell you what I'd do. Go the other way. More cubicles. Everyone is somebody's boss, and that person can fire the person below them. The lowest performing person
is the weakest link.
I think that's probably all.
Everyone takes their shoes off. Okay, there'd be no desks. You just sit on the floor.
Who is this lady?
Right.
I don't know. I like her accent. Next.
Is there a front runner?
No, not at all. In fact, I'm not even taking it seriously.
The hell you will. I worked for the last boss for 15 years. According to my doctor, I don't have another 15 years.
Oh no, Stanley, you'll live forever.
What the fuck?
Funeral.
forgot
So
he's
I would
there.
appreciate it if you would take this seriously.
He dunked his donut in his coffee.
Pick a crappy boss. You're responsible for my crappy life.
Yeah, Jim, you can't play lax on this.
Take a day off from the whole gym shtick. Try caring about something.
Yeah, that's also pretty good advice.
James.
Shut up, Ryan!
Back to your closet. Fuck
Good
outta here.
advice, but I hate hearing it from Ryan.
Babe, honey.
There's one.
There's one of the Danes.
How many dogs does she have?
Right.
She split the difference.
Whose is this? Daryl Philbin. Oh, very nice to see a familiar face on top. 4 pages?
Oof, yeah.
Is this the same Daryl Philbin who's had 2 jobs and 10 years at one company?
Thanks to you who promoted me after we interfaced.
Oh, no, Daryl's taking it.
May I speak to you for a second?
Or what? You gonna shoot me?
I'd like to be interviewed for the position.
Question 1. Ever shot a gun in the office?
Just have Joe here. She's hilarious.
Right.
He's texting me his resume 1 line at a time.
Take a picture of it and just send it.
10 cents a piece, you jackass!
Oh, God, you don't have
Oh, wow.
You're out of state.
I'm a woman. I would want to know.
But if Angela can get a gay man to marry her, maybe I could get a lesbian to marry me.
Okay.
She does seem happy.
We don't tell her.
Don't tell her.
Okay.
They have no confirmation that he's gay yet, right?
And they don't. No. But it's like, it seems obvious, but it'd be funny if he wasn't.
Send him in.
Oh, I know this guy.
Hey, Dwight.
Yeah.
Mr. Jacques Souvenier. So you worked at your last job for 15 years as assistant to the regional manager. What is it?
Assistant regional manager.
Oh, that's my mistake. Sorry about that.
I want to talk to Dwight Schrute for a second. If he isn't here in 60 seconds.
Stop, Joe. Wait, but I mean, you're Dwight, and then he's the.
Let's just say I had hired this Jack Souvenir.
I would have dressed this way every day, legally changed my name, shown up and been the best damn branch manager you'd ever see.
That's a good answer. Oh.
That's f***ing crazy. Get out of here.
I thought that was going to work.
Yeah, I thought that was going to work too.
Am I?
Who's this fella? Went to Cornell. What's wrong with him?
How much time do you have? Sales ability? None.
That's true.
See sales
He
ability.
doesn't need to be a salesman to be a good manager.
So it's not relevant that he took
Michael's
the
a good salesman and a terrible manager.
Ooh.
Oh, Joe. Some people let personal things into the work. Is she with him? Because I thought that she.
You got all close to these people, got involved in their lives. Let's get you back to Florida.
No.
Gabe's gone.
Sounds like a promotion.
It's not. How'd my girl Nellie do?
Oh, I didn't know you knew her.
Integrity move. I like it.
She also gave me reason to think that maybe she wasn't a good fit.
Well, I'm not saying you must hire her. Just make sure they fit real good. Don't mess this up, Jim.
Damn, that's a lot of pressure.
And give Dwight an interview. I like a little bit of crazy.
Hey.
Maybe it's going to be Dwight.
What are you doing?
I've been turned into a puppet.
Oh.
I went to drop off the FedEx forms, and an evil witch named Angela turned me into a puppet. And there's only one thing that can change me back into a real girl.
It's just that I wish the puppets would talk more about the alphabet. If any kids are watching, MNLO-P.
Is it
You're an accountant.
Yeah, how? You know numbers, you don't know letters?
A date with the best salesman, Andy Bernard.
Here. Why?
Why? Oh, because of Gabe. He's promised, remember?
Erin's my best friend in this office.
Aw, sad sock puppet.
When she asked me out, I just didn't have that feeling, you know? Aren't there some things that you really want to like, but you just can't? Like Mad Men or football?
I kind of feel him on Mad Men. a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to give it another shot.
Yeah, because I tried watching the first episode, I could not get into it.
Sorry. She's great, though.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, bro? You fucked up.
I won't be able to invite everyone to the wedding because we want to keep it to
And Mad Men is
350.
free too.
I'll get over it.
Pam, do you still have the plans for the dream wedding that you couldn't afford?
That was our dream wedding.
Come on.
I hope you have a very beautiful wedding, Angela.
Remember the wedding you sabotaged, Angela, where Andy had to pay thousands and thousands of dollars?
Name. Dwight Schrute.
Thank you, Mr. Schnoot. We will let you know.
Okay, if you're not going to interview me, then I'll do it.
Yes.
What will be your first priority? I will have 7 first priorities.
Okay.
Let me be frank. In an accident that no one can blame you for, an antique gun was discharged while you were acting manager.
That no one can blame you for.
I am going to institute a strict no firearms policy. All of my concerns are disappearing. You'll be hearing from us shortly, Mr. Schrute. And I think you're going to like the call you're going to be.
They should have actually interviewed him, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that was good. He did ask the right questions.
You know what? I'm impressed. It makes me think about something that my grandfather used to say. Sometimes the hand that jumps out of the grave and grabs you around the throat.
Did she hear Dwight say this?
Took the deal.
Yeah, it was a great deal.
Oh.
What do you think, Toby?
Probably try him out for a little while, and it doesn't work out. You know, maybe one of us.
No more turnover.
What is happening right now? Okay, guys, just so you all know, no decision has been made. Dwight is definitely not the boss.
Well, it's not entirely up to you, is it?
Am I the only one who remembers what he did when he was in charge? I feel like I'm going a little bit crazy.
I think it should be Daryl.
Oh.
Whoever it is, I think they should be lame.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a non-threatening, moderate personality.
I want an outsider.
Perfect.
Like someone on the margins of society who doesn't see things the way we do, like a homeless person.
Oh my.
A homeless person.
No, you're right, Pam. Let's just leave them to the welfare system and let that handle it. Let me guess who you want, Pam. Rachel Ray?
I just want, for once, a smart, professional, decisive, well-hung man in his 40s.
In his 40s.
The guy with a tiny penis. Are you happy?
Would a small penis work?
This guy.
Andy.
Come on, Andy. No.
Andy.
Small to moderate.
Oh, hey Gabe, I'm sorry we didn't get you a cake or anything. We're gonna miss you.
You are not leaving without giving me a hug. Ugh.
Okay, you know what? You don't need to make that sound.
You were just a lot bonier than I thought you were gonna be.
There are plenty of people who love touching me. I'm a
That's what Erin said. Touching was a challenge.
I want the job, and I won't make any changes.
I see it.
Andy would be wonderful as boss. Erin made a good point. We're not related. I got the call. I'll tell her some other day.
Oh no.
Just wanted to be. I guess Erin needs a paternal figure in her life.
Jada, no, Jada, what are you doing? Family didn't disrupt your meeting.
Daddy, are these the people who are making you manager?
Good idea. Use the kid.
Babies. Single dad challenges.
Oh no.
Manager?
We're going in this room. We're gonna have a meeting. We're gonna make a recommendation to Joe, and she's gonna give you her recommendation on Monday. Okay?
This Joe? Oh yeah, I'll get it. Joe's an old friend.
Oh, that's.
Oh, she had it in the bag.
Every day I have a blueberry muffin. Today I did not have a blueberry muffin.
Mm-hmm. That's your mistake.
Should have had the blueberry muffin.
Yep.
No, I've never been more sure of anything in my life. I will be the new boss of Advanced Refrigeration.
Honestly, I think I sabotaged
Yeah, you did.
myself. It's like I'm afraid of being happy. I was supposed to start another job today.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hopefulness in their voice, the pregnant pause while they wait to hear my response.
I want the job. I really
Jim
do.
Carrey?
It's just the rest of my family's in the Finger Lakes right now.
The Finger Lakes guy.
Oh!
Oh, the Finger Lakes. I want Jim Carrey.
I would not mind Jim Carrey at all.
I love Jim Carrey. Childhood hero.
Something always works out.
Who's it gonna be? Are we gonna pick?
I hope we do.
This is the finale.
I'm not a sexist. I just really don't want it to be a woman.
You?
They need to pick someone.
Andy, Daryl, or Dwight would be bad.
Oh yeah, I'm okay with those three.
No! Why would you do that?
That is fucked up.
They still haven't decided. It's season 8.
That's what we wanted to leave us off on, so that we'd be like, "Who's replacing Michael?"
Right?
Don't tease me with Jim Carrey.
That was
Finger
good.
Lakes guy. That was a good.
Yeah, I like that.
Setup
Callback
for that.
Because that'd be tight if it was Jim Carrey.
Yeah. But
That'd be
it's not.
completely different, though.
Like, I would have heard if it was Jim Carrey.
We would have,
Hell yeah, there's
even
no
if it was the Spader or something, we would have known about it.
Yeah, that one I feel like I did hear that they brought a big name in, but maybe that was Will Ferrell.
I was thinking it was Will Ferrell. Curious.
Probably Inward, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be Inward.
Because at this point,
They're trying to save
introducing
money.
anyone new would be a tough pill to swallow. I think it'd be better to see one of our guys try
Who
to
was
take
the
it
most
on.
famous? And probably Craig Robinson, actually. Or
Craig Robinson.
I think Andy Bernard, because Ed Helms had been doing the Hangover movies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Damn, that's him. God. What?
Yeah. He should. We saw how Dwight is gonna do it. I want to see Andy.
I think Andy would be good.
Yeah.
I do too.
I think he would be good. He won't like cause too many, ripples in the whatever.
So
but-
is that why he denied Aaron? Because he wants the
Yeah, I
job.
think
Because it'd
so.
be weird if the boss was, fucking. his
Which
own.
makes sense. I'm okay with that. But I also was surprised that he denied it because I thought he was in love with her too.
Yeah, I thought it was everything he wanted.
Yeah.
I did too, but maybe the
job
maybe
is
the
more.
position was like, hey, like I got to think about this.
Well, it would
One
suck
thing at
that
a
if he
time.
doesn't get the job and the girl.
I know. Should have been like, I'll answer you Monday. Thank you.
Jim's the
Sasha.
only one trying to really get this shit done.
He is.
Everyone's so frustrated.
Yeah,
He's biased against Dwight though, which fair enough. He shot a gun, but if Joe said it, and he did admit that things got delivered and sent out on time under Dwight.
Yeah.
But I feel like in every rule book of every job, it says if you discharge a weapon in the facility, you can't be the boss.
But he'll employ a strict no firearms policy.
Of course you will. After the thought, you already did it.
Yeah.
But I mean, we also saw him set a torch to a door handle and put something on fire in the trash.
Oh yeah, for the fire drill.
So
that was a hilarious cold open.
What line are we drawing?
Daryl isn't ready. Like I want him, but like, bro, 4 pages of the resume.
Yeah.
I think to be fair,
he-
we all fluff our resumes.
Yeah,
right?
we do.
I mean, to an extent, I have gotten mine down to keep it at 1 page, and also he just doesn't know how to do it because he hasn't had to in so long. 'Cause he's been working at the same place forever,
Which makes sense,
right?
And he just got promoted inward, didn't have to interview for it or anything.
So I think he knows that job, but he doesn't know how to present his skills
Hey, he
for the
moved
job.
2.5 billion units.
Units, right?
Single sheets of paper.
He also had a great
That's some shit that like I would think about. Though,
Yeah.
too. Like,
That's a lot of
I could
pieces of paper.
make this way cooler sound.
Yeah, exactly. Big numbers, bro.
I remember on my resume for one of the things I did, like because remember we were doing this gun treasury, and then I was like put the amount of money for this girl.
Our student organization in college.
And I remember I put in like amount that we raised and stuff. I bullshit because we actually lost money.
Man, we eventually got it back though. We did raise quite a bit for being 4,000.
Yeah.
Were we 2,000 or 4,000 in debt?
4,000.
4,000 in debt. Yeah. First semester of me being president of this association, I drove us $4,000 in debt.
Nice.
But a mere year later, we were in the green, baby.
Nice.
And I continued to be president for 3 more years.
I will still say, hands down, I think the year that we were in debt, or that year, or that semester year, or whatever, I think we probably had the best party at IUPUI for that organization.
That's true. Yeah.
We probably had the best party for that organization.
And we were mostly in debt because someone stole our cash box.
Yeah.
Which had all the money. We were making drops throughout the night to put it in a safer place, but I don't know. Man, what a nightmare.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. Got these 3 Indian singers to come. I think we talked about this before.
Yeah.
It was just someone got pepper sprayed in the parking lot.
Tased.
That's what it was.
Yeah, it was security for finding other people. Yeah.
Meanwhile, the girls in our organization were just starstruck, mouth agape. I'll come home with you.
Oh,
to
no.
the singers. And I'd never seen them before in my life. I'm like, there's someone being tased outside. And they're just wet.
Nice.
I suppose if it was like a famous actress or a female singer,
Yeah, we would be like
maybe
that.
some of the guys would also be like, I don't know. Anyway, we got off track here.
Yeah.
Whoever's the best man for the job or woman, maybe that British girl, friend of Joe's.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't.
She
get
had
it.
no order.
Yeah, she had no order.
She had concepts of order.
Yeah. I think Daryl or Andy. Daryl has good ideas because he actually has some good ideas when he presented earlier. But it's like what you said. He knows paper, but he doesn't know how. He doesn't know business, and
Yeah.
so like he probably just needs help with somebody to like be a liaison for him to
Which is
translate.
why he had them sending him to business school.
Yeah.
I would say Dwight had the best answers, but he interviewed himself. But those were all questions they were going to ask.
Yeah.
And then Andy looked like he was going to answer legitly before Gabe was thrown him under. So like he didn't even get a proper interview, I feel like.
Andy's the safest option where you know what you're getting. The other two you don't know.
Andy does have the tendency to flounder sometimes too. So. That's not an easy job for Jim. You'll put a lot of pressure on him. He's like, okay.
I know they need to hurry him and get Creed the fuck up out of there.
Yeah, changing the business, dude.
Creed has gone wild.
That was not it. Better had Ryan there.
Oh god.
I don't know actually.
No, Ryan would have made it burst.
Yeah.
Ryan would have made it that shit all everything sold online.
Don't know why Jim doesn't want to do it. I mean,
responsibility.
Yep, he don't want the responsibility.
He doesn't want to think about work when he's home, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was co-manager for a while with.
I think he should do it.
I think he should do it because I think everyone respects him and everything, but I don't think he wants to bring shit home, which I guess is understandable.
Angela, what's gonna happen with Angela's wedding now?
I honestly I understand
Maybe
that
he's not gay.
I think he's gay because I mean, if Oscar, who's someone's gay, he's probably gonna know somebody's like he probably knows who's gay or not.
I think his gaydar's happy.
Yeah, his gaydar's gotta be perfect. Not perfect, but like pretty damn good. So I feel like he would know, and I understand why the group did not want to say anything to Angela, let her have the moment because she's older and she needs to start a family and everything. But after what she said to Pam, I would have let it out. I would have let it out. I would have let it out.
Just gay.
I would have let it out.
Evidence or nothing. Just fucking starting it.
Oh, Pam, marry me, dude.
I love how I love how Ryan's response was just because he's gay. Liked my pictures at 3 a.m.
That's clear. That's all the evidence needed.
That's funny.
Now I regret anything that I've liked.
Yeah, I don't even think.
Like one time I was having coughing fits and I couldn't go to bed, so I'm like, I'm gonna scroll, and then I ended up like, oh, I know this person. I'm gonna send him a follow.
Yeah.
And then they follow me back immediately. I'm like, oh no, you think I'm up at 3 a.m. trying to follow you?
He's a booty call out.
Yeah, that's not. Trust me, I didn't mean it that way. Fuck it, guys. We're gonna move on to watch some bloopers. Hopefully, Chris will be back. If not, we might recruit special guest Mickey because some Mickey giggles would be good for the bloopers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And if not, 2 more seasons of The Office. Check out our website right now. You can watch. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Man, Michael shenanigans never get old. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying them as well. I want to give a special shout out to Todd, Canuck Schmuck, Joe, Puvy, and Anthony Hardy.